Look who decided to grace us with their presence. I was beginning to think you'd taken a wrong turn into a better school, where they actually appreciate whatever it is you call your style. But lucky for us, you're still here. Now I have the pleasure of pointing out how that outfit screams. I raided my grandfather's closet. And don't get me started on your backpack. What is that, vintage? Or did you just win a most likely to carry a museum piece award? You know, it's not just about how you look. It's about how you carry yourself, walking through these halls like you're trying to blend into the walls. Invisibility isn't a superpower in high school. It's a survival tactic for the weak. And you, my friend, are nailing it. But hey, everyone needs a hobby, right? Yours seems to be collecting pitying glances. Oh, and before I forget, I overheard some of your contributions in class today. Insightful doesn't even begin to cover it, if by insightful we mean how to brilliantly state the obvious. It's a skill, surely. Not everyone can make the mundane sound more mundane. Yet here you are, breaking barriers, setting records. Remember, this is my world. You're just living in it. You see, when I speak, people listen. When I move, they make way. And why? Because I'm the top of the food chain here. This isn't just about brawn, though trust me. I've got plenty of that. It's about respect, something you wouldn't know much about. Take a look around. Everyone here knows the score. They know who calls the shots. And let me tell you, it's not the one hiding behind textbooks, hoping to be invisible. It's about having the power to change the game with a single word or action. Like this. You think these are just books scattered on the floor? No, it's a demonstration. A lesson, if you will. It shows that I can disrupt your day with a flick of my wrist. And you? You're going to pick them up, not because you want to, but because you know it's the natural order of things here. You should really pay attention to these lessons. They're valuable. They teach you about real life, about survival. In this jungle, I'm the apex predator. It's a tough lesson, but it's for the best. Trust me, in the grand scheme of things, I'm doing you a favor. One day, you'll understand. Maybe you'll even thank me. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a book? You know, crammed into a tiny space, surrounded by darkness? No? Well, today's your lucky day. It's an immersive experience, one I'm sure you'll find enlightening. Now, don't worry. It's all part of a well-rounded education. Think of it as a lesson in spatial awareness, or maybe endurance. How long can you last before the claustrophobia kicks in? It's a test of character, really. Consider it a privilege. Not everyone gets to experience this. Only those I think could really benefit from it. Like you. So in you go. Don't be shy. It's cozy in a sort of confined, can barely move kind of way. Don't move. I said don't move. It's useless. What's that? You're not sure if you'll fit? Oh, believe me, you will. Once you're in, it's like a whole new world, a smaller, darker world, where the concept of personal space is, well, redefined. Remember, it's all in good fun. For me, anyway. But let's not focus on that. Focus on the experience, the story you'll tell. How's the view from behind those metal bars? Cozy yet? This is just an extended stay in the VIP suite. The luxury edition. You know, limited air supply, exclusive wall-to-wall metal finishes. Very avant-garde. Oh, come on, don't look so down. You're part of an elite club now. How many can say they've been personally escorted into a locker by yours truly? It's almost an honor. Think of this as a bonding experience. Just you and the locker, forming an unbreakable bond. Pretty special, right? Hard to breathe? Well, that's just the atmosphere. It's dense with tradition. Years of school spirit stuffed into one compact space. You're soaking in the history. It's like a history lesson, but more immersive. By the time you get out, you'll be practically a new person. Maybe even thankful. One day, you'll look back at this and laugh. Or not, but I certainly will. All right, time to let you out. Ready? Oh, sorry. Definitely didn't mean to get this close. Man, this is awkward. Not exactly the contact sport I had in mind. Can you shift a bit? No, wait, that just makes it worse. Seriously, I'm usually smoother than this, promise. I'm not used to being this up close and personal. Wait a minute. Did you do that on purpose? Trying to get a little extra close, were you? Can't say I blame you. Well, I get it. Not everyone gets a chance to be this close to me, I suppose. You're pretty bold, aren't you? I must admit, it's flattering. You know, with the physique I've worked hard for. It's sort of a magnet. I can't really blame you for wanting a closer look. Yeah. You want me close, don't you? Can't resist the urge, huh? You know? Between you and me, it's okay to admit you're a little aroused. It's a compliment, really. Let's keep it our naughty little secret. After today, after being this close, you're going to think about this moment again, aren't you? Late at night, maybe, when everything's quiet and you're all alone with your thoughts. This whole ordeal, us stuck here, my body pressed up against yours. It's gonna pop back into your mind. And you know what? I bet it'll make you sweat a little, thinking back on it. The memory of being this close to me, feeling the heat, and the pressure of my presence. It's gonna be a vivid memory. One that might even keep you up at night. Might even find yourself wishing for a repeat. Craving a bit more of that adrenaline rush. That thrill of being next to me. Not that I can blame you. It's only natural to desire more of a good thing once you've had a taste. Remember when you're lying in bed tonight, thinking about this, just know it was real. And who knows? Maybe it's not such a bad thing to carry a torch for someone like me. All right. Enough teasing. Let's really get out of here before we end up stuck like this forever. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stuck again. You know, if this were a sport, we'd definitely be setting some world records. For most times, two people can collide without going anywhere. It's almost impressive. I've got to admit there's an art to this. Us crammed in here, constantly bumping into each other. I'm practically a professional by now. But honestly, I'm not sure if there's anyone else I'd rather be stuck with in this bizarre situation. You know, all this close contact. It's funny, I started out thinking I was just teasing you, but getting a good look at you up close like this, you're actually pretty cute. Yeah, I said it. You've got something unexpectedly charming about you. And since we seem to be in a repeating loop of crashing into each other, I've been thinking, why not make the next crash a bit more intentional? Seriously though, considering all the accidental contact, maybe we should try something a little different. What do you say? If we're going to be stuck this close, might as well make the most of it, right? Come closer. That was good. Now let's muster whatever patience we have left and give this door one last push. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's get out of here and pretend this was just another ordinary day, shall we?